Write parallel or perpendicular equations of lines when given 2 points. So we're given 2 points, and we want to write the equation of parallel or perpendicular lines. We know that parallel lines have equal slopes, and we know that perpendicular lines have opposite reciprocal slopes. So this first one, write an equation of the line parallel. So we know the slopes are going to be equal to line AB through point 4, -7. So we don't have the slopes, we have to calculate the slope of line AB. So we know that our slope equation is the change in y values over the change in x values. And we're writing the line of slope AB, so we'll be clear about our work. So we have -2 minus 4 over -8 minus 1. On top we get a -6, on the bottom we get a -9, and we need to simplify that fraction to 3/2. Oh, excuse me, that's not true. To 2/2. 2/3, excuse me, 2/3, because we've divided both the top and the bottom by 3. So 6 divided by 3 is 2, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. So 6/9 reduces to 2/3. So we want the parallel slope. So the parallel slope is going to be equal. So that's going to be 2/3. And now we want to write the equation of the line through a given point, so 4, -7. So we'll use the slope-intercept form. Excuse me, we'll use the point-slope form. Y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. This is our x1, y1, and this right here is our m. So we just have to plug in those values. We're only plugging in the x1, the y1, and the slope. So y, the 7 is a negative, so minus a -7 becomes +7, equal to, our slope is 2/3 times x minus 4. This right here is the equation of the line in point-slope form. Now we're going to write the equation of a line perpendicular line AB through points B. So we've already calculated slope. So the slope of line AB is 2/3. We don't have to go through that calculation again. And now we want the perpendicular slope. And we know that perpendicular slopes are opposite reciprocals. So that means they are the opposite sign and the fraction is flipped over. So the perpendicular slope is equal to -3/2. We've changed the sign to be the opposite sign, and we've flipped the fraction over to make it the reciprocal. But this time we want it to go through point B. So we're going to use that point. So again, let's use our point slope form. Y minus y sub 1 is equal to m times x minus x sub 1. This becomes our x1, y1. Our slope is right here, so we're only replacing the x1 and y1 and the slope. So y, our y value, our y1 value is 4, so minus 4 is equal to our slope, which is -3/2. X minus our x1 value is 1. And that's our equation of our line that is perpendicular line through line AB through point B.